What's up and welcome to another episode of Gizmo Slip Tech. Today we're going to talk about what tech is worth buying if you buy a product right at the end of a release cycle and then a new product comes out like the next month. And if you just held off for another 30 days or 60 days, you could have gotten a much more powerful product or gotten the existing product that you bought for a couple $100 less. We're going to talk about laptops, desktops, Ultrabooks, Android phones, and Apple products. Now I'll have my top picks in the video description down below for those of you that are looking for good quality products in each of these categories. Let's hop right into it. Here we go. When you look at laptops, you gotta look at what you're trying to get. I'm primarily talking about gaming laptops here, people who want high performance machines. You gotta look at two main factors. First of all, you have the CPU and the GPU. Now the new 8th gen laptops, primarily the 8750H is the one you're looking for, unless you're looking for a really high-end machine, then you wanna get the 8850H or maybe the 8950HK. Those processors came out in the second quarter of 2018, so April to May to June. So those ones are very recent, and we've got a while before new laptop CPUs come out. These processors are also a huge jump in performance because they are a 6-core processor. But when you take a look at the laptop GPU side, we have the desktop GPUs just being announced, which means the laptop GPUs are likely to be replaced in the next 5 months. The tricky part is the 1000 series GPUs in the laptop segment are still really powerful. They play games really well. So I mean, it's not a terrible idea to buy right now, but if you're able to hold off until the new 2000 series GPUs hit, you'll get a lot better bang for the buck. At the very least, if you wait for the 2000 series GPUs in the laptop segment to hit, then the existing 1000 series laptops will go down by $200. So let's talk briefly about Ultrabooks. We had the 8th gen processors going into Ultrabooks in Q4 2017, which means that we're likely only a couple months away from the new generation of processors for Ultrabooks. So if you're looking to get the most bang for the buck, it's probably best to hold off another 2 or 3 months for those new 9th gen Intel processors. Now, as far as desktops go, you have two main concerns here. Once again, the CPU and the GPU. And as far as desktop CPUs go, you also have two options. You have the Intel CPUs and the AMD CPUs, and the AMD lineup was just refreshed. The second generation of the Ryzen processors are hitting right now, so if you're a Ryzen fan, it's a great time to buy. And if you're an Intel fan, you'll want to hold off. The new 9th gen processors for desktop should be hitting here in the next 2 to 3 months. The great thing here is the 9700K should be an 8-core processor, should be able to boost really well, so it'd be great for productivity as well as gaming. As far as desktop GPUs go, we've got the Nvidia RTX 2000 series. These are officially announced and available for pre-order. We don't know exactly how much more powerful than the 1000 series they will be, but it should be a substantial, at least 20 to 25% performance jump across the board. And then we have the AMD Vega 56 and 64. These are decent budget GPUs, but they don't have nearly the high level performance as the 1080 or 1080 Ti, let alone the new RTX 2000 series. So if you're looking for the ultimate in performance, go Nvidia. If you're looking for more of a budget machine, then you get to decide between AMD and Nvidia. My best bang for the buck recommendation would be buying a 1080 Ti used after everyone gets their RTX 2080 Ti's in the mail. As far as Android phones go, now is a great time to buy. We're in the middle of the cycle. We've got the Snapdragon 845 that was released a few months ago. That's the primary processing unit in Android phones. And we also have the Note 9 that was just released. This is probably the best Android phone right now, at least if you have an unlimited budget. If you don't have an unlimited budget, I'd recommend taking a look at the OnePlus 6 or the OnePlus 6T that will be releasing here soon. Now, if you're in the market for a new iPhone or iPad, I would really highly recommend holding off. We've got the new Apple event coming up here soon. We should have the new iPhone XS 6.5 inch and 5.8 inch coming out, as well as the new budget 6.1 inch iPhone. They might be calling that the iPhone 9. We don't know exactly yet, but for sure now is a terrible time to buy an iPhone. And we've got the new reduced bezel iPad lineup coming out as well sometime soon. If you're in the market for an iPhone or an iPad, you really will want to hold off another month or maybe 2 to see what Apple's new offerings will be like. I personally can't wait for the 6.5 inch iPhone XS. I think that will probably be my new smartphone of choice. I'm currently rocking an S9 Plus, but I will be switching to a Note 9. We'll see what I end up using in the long term. It's going to be a matchup of the Note 9 versus the iPhone XS 6.5 inch. So let me know what you guys think about this video. I'm just trying to give you guys a quick lowdown on what the status of the tech is in the various mobile tech segments. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to let me know in the comments down below. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell. And if you like this video, also smash that like button. We'll see you guys in the next one. Brandon out.